However
Are you planning
exciting,
to?
however exciting you want it.
I think we're being
Uh,
recorded.
wait, shit. Oh, God. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World Building Podcast, where we talk about the dawn that is in fact rising. I am Sarim The Voidborn,
And I'm Vixie the Vixie.
and we are back at World Building.
Yes, we are. And today we are not only talking about the world, we are in fact building it with our own hands.
We are sculpting it from the clay of the primordial earth.
Indeed. So today we're going to be making the actual world. We're going to be making regions and land and water and trees.
Now, I suppose it should be important to clarify that since we also last time we're actually making the world this time, when we say that this time, we mean it more in the literal physical way, as in we are actually making
Yes.
the physical layout of the world, the regions, the continents, the landscaping.
So if you don't like that, you can skip this episode and we will totally not judge you.
I will.
Now that the idiots are gone,
All right, we will be having a little map thing open in the back, which means
yes.
it's going to be very confusing for all of you listeners at home.
Yes, but that's fine.
Join up
It's
on our journey, and we may at some point reveal what we have been doing in here.
This
Eh,
one is more of a video podcast.
No, it's not. It's the exact same thing as the others.
Clearly.
We're not
But
recording the video.
oh, we don't get the well that's
We're
that's
recording the
unfortunate.
audio as with the other ones.
We were at the end we might want to put a picture up of the final map.
Yeah, all right, we can do that. But that was the thing we could save for like the future. Like, oh,
Well, yeah,
if
but
you join our Patreon, you get access to these things.
no, yeah, but it's gonna be a lot less confusing if we don't do that.
Okay, fine. We can do a clip of the final map, but you know, let's not
Yeah.
let's not waste all our potential.
If that's all our potential, that's sad.
Yeah, it
Anyway,
said yeah, shit.
so we're making the map. I'm assuming after the Age of Rejuvenation.
I mean, that was
Um,
sort of where we came up on.
yeah,
I mean, the best way to say year zero, sort of
yeah,
the
and
point
also it would
where
make it like the only reason to make one from before is to have something after as well. So, like, yeah,
yeah.
we
So
we might as well just
generally,
do
that
after.
seems like a good way to do it.
Okay. Right now we have a lot of water,
We have a
and
lot
that's
of
it.
water. Yeah. We have a lot of
We
water
we
and
know
not
that we
much
want a
else.
lot of ice. We
Yeah.
know that we want
Or at
some
the very least,
large
we want
poles
so yeah, we want some large poles. We want probably some
to dance
pretty.
upon.
We want some nice oceans generally as well. I mean, we have more. We have
Yes.
quite a bit of space to work with, considering it's a good bit bigger than Earth. Which is something to take into
Indeed.
account. Every brush stroke on this map is larger than it would be on our own world.
That is true. That is true. Which means I just made a very, very big ocean.
Oh dear
Um,
God.
oh dear God.
So
Okay,
okay,
so
I suppose a good place to start would be general, like actual. How many land masses are we going with?
how many
Okay.
land masses?
How many land masses? What
Uh,
kind of land masses? Like, how are we doing land masses? But like all those questions, because I
yeah.
feel like before we've got answered those, we can't do jack shit else.
I mean, uh, I'm assuming we have certainly some large continents and certainly also islands.
Yeah.
Uh, because otherwise it's boring. Islands allow us to do a lot of random shit.
These islands, are they the kind
Um,
that we want to have on the map, or are they more the kind that are not big enough to be jotted down?
we can have some on the map,
Okay.
like big
Well, I guess
ones.
that's what we'll see when we get there.
Yeah. So,
I
let's
suppose
see.
let's
I guess I should.
start with some polls, and then from there we know we can go from there.
Indeed. I can always change the texture, I believe, but for now I am
Yes,
just
bear
gonna do
with
this.
us. We are trying to learn how to use. I feel like we shouldn't say incarnate.
We are trying to learn how to use this map creator.
Yes,
Uh,
which has a cool
so
name. So we
indeed,
are gonna start with laying some nice little poles because those are pretty
yeah.
surprisingly
How
substantial for.
how big? Not this.
Yeah, no,
Not like halfway through,
I
halfway
feel
down the map.
big, but not egregiously so. Bigger than they would be
Yeah.
on our world, but
It.
the ice age is for the most part over, so they would have receded a good
That's
bit.
true. That's true. Uh, wait a moment. I'm going to.
Well, didn't you go past some good ice-looking ones further
Well,
down?
did I? Oh, there.
Yeah, that's
Is
literally
there
snow.
ice? No. Right. Okay. One thing I do need to do is change the background real quick to water.
Now, will we be doing the thing you were about to do there, which is sort of a I suppose half circle, almost, or half oval, I suppose. Uh, or will we be
Uh,
doing it more the way that it is in the on planet Earth, which is that it's more just like it's islands in the center of the map, on either side.
mm,
That kind of depends on
now
how far
that's a
they
good.
reach. I feel like
Yeah.
since it's a map, they do have to end before the edges of the map, unless we want them to connect on either side.
Right.
So that's a
Um.
good talk. That's a good start. How do we want them to reach all the way around, or do we want it to be more islandy?
Probably not all the way around, but that's also mainly because it's that's gonna be weird from like we need to consider that it is a flat map of a round world. Uh, so
It's an
making it
infinite
all the way
islands.
around has to. Well, okay, that's not quite how it works,
I don't know,
but
man.
it
I keep
means it
turning the
would mean it
circle. It
would
keeps
be a
going.
perfect circle.
Yeah.
um,
So it should
huh,
stop before the edges of the map.
yeah.
Now, how far
Uh,
down? Do we want to do one or two of those circles you're holding there? Sort of a good tenth, that looks like.
you mean like this or that?
Okay, that is
Like
quite a
a
that is
good.
quite a bit.
How big are they on Earth? Earth.
I mean, there it's
Well,
like
okay,
they're
one of
not.
them is Greenland, but
Yeah,
yeah, fair.
they're not.
Uh,
I mean, Antarctica's fucking massive, but
well, yes.
so
So it's also, do we want them to be equally big?
yet not. Oh, now that is also a good question. I mean, in general, What are the reasons? I know I'm asking a science question now, or do you remember why it is that there is such a big disparity in the size of the ones on Earth
Why there's such a big disparity on the
between the
world?
sizes
Well,
of the
you see,
poles?
clearly it must be because one is down, meaning all the landmass fell down there,
Oh
and
fuck!
the others.
Holy shit! We're
No,
through the looking
I
glass.
don't.
Okay.
I do not know why that
In
is.
that case, I mean, do we want symmetry? Do we want uniqueness? Or do we want something we like, or do we want to think up of an explanation why one of the cases would be the way they are?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, one possibility is making one of them a bunch of different, like smaller land masses
True. That could
instead
give
of like
some.
one
That could give
large
some
one.
some interesting questions of why it maybe broke apart.
Yeah.
I like that. I
Hmm.
like that.
Then the
I think
question is
I think that should
if
still.
that's north or south.
I think that could be displayed by. By the way, you're not using the snow one anymore. You're just using plain white.
Yeah, that's because I was trying to get one that would like make a nice pattern, but apparently they don't do that on this background. I don't know why.
A nice.
Shut your actual fucking mouth. Um, it's because before when I drew on the map, it made like a landmass with like jagged edges and shit
Oh right,
instead
yeah.
of just like a
I
brush,
mean, I think
and
I
that looked a
think
lot better.
I mean, what you can do is use that same landmass creator, but then color in the landmass instead
Well,
of
yeah,
the
but I
instead of
don't
coloring on the
know how to
water.
do it because now it just.
It's
Oh, right.
it's
Okay,
the
that's what.
tool. It's a different tool.
But how am?
It's on the far left, the top tool. Well, not the there.
Oh, that's the thing.
Add, yeah.
That's because it's because I'm stupid.
Yes. Look at that. Very
It's because
nice.
I'm stupid.
Now I'm
Okay,
thinking
so
a very I'm thinking even if it's split up, I think it could be cool if we draw it as one big one and then instead make fractures in between.
I don't understand.
So instead of drawing them as separate land masses, we instead make we decide how big we want the landmass to be, and then we draw them like how they're fractured between the different islands of ice.
Okay,
Because I think that would look more. I think that would look better on the map.
okay.
It's just an opinion.
I mean, okay. This is something. This is like to the
Because
effect of what I was thinking.
I think it should be a lot closer, like a lot denser, if anything.
Okay.
Um.
What just?
Oh,
Oh my
you
god!
went too far back. Too far back.
I just clicked it once.
I think.
Excuse our issues.
Oh, you fully removed everything. The fuck did you do?
I just control set it.
You've
What?
you've cleansed reality. Jesus Christ.
All right. Just a teeny tiny moment. We're gonna
Battle maps.
fuck. Nope. There. Do you mind if we do a non-experimental
We
one?
can do 2K, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay. There we go.
And also maybe
And then the
use the fill tool.
ocean is an ocean. Use the what?
The fill tool when you've selected the water.
Oh. No.
Water was there at the bottom.
Hers? Oh.
I
Oh,
like
it's a
I
whole
like the
new.
difference in those. We had lava, water, ice, orc settlements.
Yeah, there's also human settlements.
Okay, thank God. It's like, what the fuck?
Look, man, sometimes you just gotta get some orc settlements.
It's right over by mode.
Yeah, it's there.
There.
I know, I'm not silly.
Well,
Okay, there we go. So, now that that's out of the way.
yeah. If you try to just make okay, the way I'm thinking, right? You can just do it to test, right? Zoom the fuck out.
Yeah.
Increase the brush size and just make a decently large landmass. This is just to show. Yeah. Then go over. Then instead switch to subtract.
It's not a cock and balls.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
To the.
It's in the same tool.
Oh, subtract.
And then
I was trying to figure out
make the
which
brush
thing.
size much smaller, and then you can sort of carve those
Oh, that's what you
separations.
mean.
I think that makes the like separation of them look a lot more natural, and also a lot. See, like that. If we make that a little more smooth, like not have some of the very jagged shit, that would look a lot more like a fractured large landmass than just a bunch of small dots we make.
The shattered isles.
The shattered glass.
The shattered.
No.
Yeah. No. I like. I like.
Honestly, I think that looks pretty
I
good.
like
We
it.
might need to add some on the other sides, but I like how that looks. Naturally, we can redo it since it's not exactly difficult to do that.
Yeah, and it's our fucking world. Fuck
Yeah.
y'all.
No, I meant add more as
I
in like
want to be right here.
I meant like if we wanted it to go further away from the middle, just make a another
Oh.
large landmass. You know.
Oh, that's what you mean? Fuck you.
Okay. Bro. I mean, you can connect it to the other one too.
But that's there. Okay.
Looks very natural. I don't.
This is the worst podcast episode.
It is, yeah. It's...
So much visual humor. Okay. That's a big one right there. There's a lake now.
You know what?
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I've added the map to the visual.
All right.
Now you can see the map.
Very good. Now it's slightly more interesting. Okay. So now that we have this, I don't know. It still has the shape of a cock and balls. I don't
see the cock and balls. I gotta say.
That's because you don't have a trained eye.
Yeah,
Look, you have on the left, on the left you have the balls, and then it goes forward, and then you have the head on the right. Now, why there is a random dent?
I'll take your word for it.
Look, I'm gonna highlight it here with
No, like you really don't need to.
That's a cock and ball.
Is it though? I feel like
Clearly.
I feel like that's a very squint of the eye thing.
Well, consider my eyes squinting. So
Consider my eyes fucking
anyway,
squinted.
do we wanna change anything here? Because it's very oblong, maybe.
I mean,
So
that's kind of
maybe.
what I was expecting it would be, pretty oblong.
Oh, okay, fair.
I mean,
I
look at
I want I
Ant-
want some
look at Antarctica.
fair point.
That is
You you
even
you
more
make
oblong.
you make a decent
Also,
point.
be careful.
Um.
Be careful of what you swap over to now, because it will also be picked up by the video.
Oh.
So
Oh yeah. No, that's true.
so just don't,
That's true.
randomly swap over to, I don't know, something that'll get us fucking stopped.
Can I not make anything smaller than? That's silly.
What's
Oh well.
silly? Okay.
There we go. I'm just making some random islands. Don't worry about me.
Now, we can quickly, I mean, if you want it to be a little less oblong, I would definitely not, I would not stop you. If you wanted to add a little
Maybe
extra
just have like an
oomph.
island, like or something down here. Just a little big thing. Just to have something that's not that in my field of view. I just need something that's not the penis land.
Man, I don't understand you, brother.
No, you people do. The ones that do are usually called sluts.
They're usually sluts,
Anyway,
but let's not
yeah,
insult our viewers here. Now I
yeah,
suppose
no,
adding the ice texture to that would be good.
yes. Uh, Now, ice or snow?
Right, turquoise works.
Maybe this.
Snow works, yeah.
Oh fuck!
Okay, yeah. Now it's about figuring out how
Don't
we.
want to color behind it.
Now we got to figure out.
Hmm.
Oh, there. Up where it says background, up in the top next to history. Not.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You have a brush size.
Okay. Cool. I
Bam.
know. I used it before. Okay. So
Fantastic.
I guess the water around slash between would be kind of like frozen.
Yeah, definitely sort of low opacity ice on there, or maybe not low opacity, but like low softness. Actually, yeah, that looks nice.
Haha, nice.
That was a cool joke.
Also around or just between?
I think just between. Yeah, you can add a bit there.
I'm gonna.
Um,
Alright.
Granted, that does mean that if we make a similar sized one down at the bottom, that's a lot of the map
Yeah.
taken up.
Well, to be fair, we were expecting it to be like a lot of
Yeah, but
frozen
not
shit.
half of it.
Okay, the ice specifically, like no, the water specifically up here, I would expect to be frozen
Yeah, sure, that works.
because it's the fucking actual North Pole. Uh,
So the other
yeah,
one, if we
that's
can make that one more directly on the bottom, like oblong, like Antarctica. That way we actually have a bit of
you
space in the middle of the fucking map.
wanna you wanna make Antarctica with me, bro?
Yeah, bro, let me
It's
make
awesome, bro.
Antarctica. Because like
Uh,
you can't deny that one that it goes very far down into the middle area.
that's true. And I suppose we don't need it all to be like pole. a lot of it. We just need it to be cold climate.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Down here we have like a little
Rip of ice.
thing. Yeah. Totally not Antarctica. That's the name of the continent. Totally not Antarctica.
Not Arctica.
Make that white. Antarctica.
Antifreeze Arctica.
And Peggy.
No.
There. And a little bit of frozen too.
Little bit of frozen water.
Wait, now I used different color. Oh no.
I kind of like how that looks, actually.
Oh, okay.
The slightly more
Cool.
snowy bottom with the more icy top.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
guess that means
let's go with
it's canon now. The North
Now we
Pole is
have to
colder
find
than the
more
South
reason.
Pole.
Well, okay, snow is still ice.
Well, yeah, but ice is a colder looking thing.
You understand what the word is means, right?
It looks
You cannot say that
colder.
ice is colder looking when...
It looks colder,
Okay.
bro.
Alright, bro. Okay, now that we've done that...
No, but you can't deny that, like, from an outside perspective, if I look at a place that has snow on the top and a place that is made out of ice, I'm going to assume that the place made out of ice is colder.
Why?
Because one of them might just be the fucking Netherlands. Granted, that is a different kind of hell.
That's supposition. You don't know that.
Anyway.
It's just... Okay. Let's not discuss this anymore before it gets violent.
Violence is always the answer.
So, in between these places...
Yeah. That's where we have not as much space as I was originally expecting, but
it's fine. Like, we have plenty. We have all of this.
I sure hope Control Z works this time. Thank God.
It did! That was my last use of that. Okay, so
maybe quickly press save so we don't end up with that problem again.
It's not a bad idea. Oh, that's yeah.
Christ, you are slow.
Look, I didn't know that was a save icon. I don't save things.
It's the save icon.
Look, I thought
looking.
It was like a Game Boy.
What the Okay, middle of the game landmass.
Look at the game. Yeah. Mid mass. I also like that we have a bit of a like kind of curve here.
Yeah, a bit of a bump almost.
Yeah. Okay, so the mid mass.
Pretty mid.
Do we make? Is it big?
I mean, first we should ask
how big. Like
how big? How many? What?
Indeed, how big? How many? What? I mean, okay. Maybe. How many doesn't really like matter too much before we've like whatever we end up with there can be made into whatever we want.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we can just do some weird shit here.
I would say, yeah, I do like there being plenty of
Oh my god.
oh my god, don't even I see it this time.
No, it's not a cock and balls.
It is! It's an
It's
upside down one!
Santa on a it's Santa on a snow scooter.
No, that right there is Santa rocking a serious hard on that. But like I do like the idea of having plenty of space, since
yeah,
that gives us more space to have things.
that is true. So maybe not more than this, certainly. Maybe not a larger space than this, I think.
Really?
Because we also want more. We want more places.
Okay, well, yeah, but
Let's say I also make a big place
okay.
here.
I thought I thought you were about to say that was all of the landmass we were gonna have.
No. I meant for that particular
Okay.
like
But no,
continent.
I liked what you were doing there, honestly, I gotta say.
Fuck. Okay. I need to make this one a little bit smoother because it looks like something Jesus
Do
was
we want
like
to?
put a
I mean,
hanged on.
I know we're making mainly the we're just kind of laying out the lines and then coming up with the explanations later. Build
Yeah.
first, answer later. But do we want to maybe consider how some of these might work?
Sure. How some of these might work.
Like,
I don't
how
know.
did
They
these
float.
fuck off? Like, I more meant like, how did these come about? Like, how did how did we end up with 4 land masses, let's say, or how did that thing get cracked? Or
All right. This fucking thing got cracked during the Celestial War.
okay,
I just decided that.
are you sure? Isn't the Celestial War where that thing would have appeared?
The Celestial War is where this thing would have frozen.
So how did it crack at the end?
I didn't say it cracked at the end.
Okay, then how did it crack? Please
Because,
explain.
it, well, you see, my dear Watson.
It's elementary.
Okay, so the fact that there's ice between this, if we assume that the water around it is perpetually frozen, it would have to have cracked before it froze. Because otherwise it would just be a bunch of ice around it and just empty shit.
Yeah.
So, during the Celestial War, there was, a war. So they shot at each other, and one of the participants in that war was the Angel of Planets, planetary shit,
She
and
lobbed
another
ice.
one of them. And during that war, it wouldn't surprise me if, the Angel of Planets opponents, attacked the planet that was in question.
Fair.
Like physically smashing it. This being smashed.
Yeah, okay,
Boom.
fair enough.
Cracking apart. That's my shortened explanation.
Damn it, that removed my chance to say that it was Chaos having a bunch of big creatures down there that he was waiting to have a sort of a backup.
I mean, Chaos can have.
Because my idea was kind of that he had, since he knew that there was a lot of life already frozen in the ice.
Yeah.
He had purposefully left a few of his sort of largest and most unstable creations in there, in the event that he was booted off the planet.
Yeah.
that would then break free eventually, which they now have, and then be unleashed into the world's oceans.
I mean, there's nothing stopping that from being the case.
I mean, if you prefer your idea, then that kind
Well,
of does.
I'm not sure I see how they are exclusionary,
Okay.
because him having things in there does not provide or like exclude any explanation to why it is there.
Okay, fair enough.
So it could have cracked, and then, he went up here and there's a bunch of creatures there. You see the creature in this ice.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, you see the creature in there. You see that big red eye. So he could, he could wait. That's a kraken. Okay.
Oh my god.
Not me, Cloud, watching on fucking land masses.
Oh my god, look, I see a glove.
But yeah, we can absolutely have it be like Chaos has a bunch of shit locked in the ice.
Nice. Look, I like big ocean creatures.
Oh yeah.
Which does
Chaotic
lead to the question of how deep are the world's oceans?
big deep.
Big deep. Okay. So in real life, the world is more of just a big rock with a thin water foil around it.
Yeah.
Is it like that here, or does the ocean actually go a substantial amount of the world's depth down?
I mean, even if it goes a substantial amount of the world's depth down, there is a certain point where it would start to become ice due to
Yeah.
pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
We could
we
have
can go as
creatures.
far as we can go.
There's some interesting ideas for like creatures that live in that sort of half ice, half water environment.
The slush ice.
Yeah, slush creatures that live in the slush ice environment. That could be kind of cool.
Yeah, sure.
So
Okay, so it
how many
goes
kilometers are we talking?
how many kilometers? Well, we have a diameter that is what? 50 times, not 50 times, 50% bigger.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what's the current diameter of Earth?
I, just tell me if this makes it stop showing the map. Is it still showing the map?
Yes.
Good. Earth's diameter.
Diameter.
Uh,
Diameter.
12.7 thousand
Okay, then
kilometers.
add 50% to that.
Yeah, so that would be 19,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, how deep, on average, how deep is the ocean?
I mean, we don't even have to go average. The deepest point we know about is about 9 kilometers deep, if I recall. The
Well, yeah,
Mariana Trench, which I
but
feel like
it's mostly in terms of like how deep is the normal
yeah.
ocean here.
And what
Um,
is the answer
and
there?
the average on Earth is 3,682 meters.
Oh god, that's still quite
So
deep.
3.6 kilometers.
In that case, how about
So
we?
to get that same ratio, we need to up that by 50%.
Yeah, but I feel like as we said, we wanted it to be on
Yeah,
average
but
deeper. But yeah,
I'm calculating how much we need.
yeah.
So to get the same ratio, we need it to be 5.5 kilometers. So we can just go ahead and say like 10, like
10
11,
deeper, boy, deeper. 15.
15.
And then we have some like
15?
15, yeah, why not? Go crazy.
Oh wait, wait. Okay, yeah, 15 kilometers. Yes. Okay.
What did you think I
I
meant?
no. It's not what I thought you meant. It was that it completely slipped my mind that it was um kilometers and not 1,000 kilometers.
Oh, okay.
Um, because that I was like, okay, that leaves what 3,000 kilometers for actual a core. But, no, okay, yeah. So 15 kilometers
On
deep.
average, and then there's some points that go maybe like to an extreme of 30 or some shit.
Yeah. So deep
So
oceans. Yeah.
but yeah, in that case, we might want to get some slightly darker brush for the oceans, like a bit like make them get a bit darker as they get further away from the land masses.
Yes.
I do like how it's automatically making the land towards the north and south more icy.
Yeah, that's because I used the brush
Okay.
all the way around.
It made it look like it was like, oh, I know that what you're doing. You're making
Yeah.
poles.
No, it's because when I was drawing this, I just went with
Right.
my mouse, and so it saved it.
So the middle landmass there, I guess, would be pretty damn tropical. That's lava.
Uh, just I need deep
I
waters.
guess softness would be pretty useful to do here.
I think I don't know what that actually does.
So essentially, if you have a hardness of 100, then a softness of 100, it will. Actually, you might want to actually try doing 0% softness. I want to see what that does. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, okay. It makes it more blendy.
yeah, okay.
I forgot that it's
So
not hardness, because usually it's hardness and not softness, so you have to go further down.
further down, further down.
That
Sleep
looks
the
nice.
newest senator from New
Rising
York,
dawn.
New York.
All right.
Rising dawn.
Bar.
Boris. Senator Boris Johnson.
We don't need a Boris Johnson in Rising Dawn.
But we deserve it.
Yeah. He's not who we need, he's who we deserve.
Okay.
Looks
And
good.
then I guess another one that's a little smaller
Yeah.
in like there.
So the average half deep part would be the 15. The deep part would be like 20. The lesser more shallow would be 10.
Yeah.
And then the extreme deep parts, like somewhere around the Arctics and shit, could go all the way down to like the 30s and more.
Indeed.
So the point
Some
right
crazy shit.
the point right, yeah, really crazy, like 50, guy. The point like right in the middle, I guess, would be tropical.
Yeah. Indeed.
Would we have a landmass specifically? Like, okay, I suppose this is a separate question. Do we want one of the land masses to be sort of, I guess you could call it biome specific? You know how sometimes fantasy worlds have,
Yeah.
the desert landmass or some shit like that. Do we want to have one of them be that?
Ooh. That's a good question.
If so, the little one down at the bottom could be a good one.
Like the Australia down here?
Yeah, the hot winds from the point where it reaches the middle gives it great heat during the day, while the cold
True.
winds from fucking Antarctica down at the bottom gives it its cold nights.
Yes, that is we can do that. In that case, I'll probably need to remove the snow.
Yeah, yes.
Uh
Also, I'm just spitballing. If you don't like the idea, you're
No,
free to say.
I like it. I like it. I
Okay.
like it.
Like it. I
Uh,
think that's sand up there in the core.
yeah,
Oh, that works too. Yeah.
we
Barren
we have
lands. That might be
yellow dessert.
barren lands. That's that you're in. You're in background.
Yeah, I know. I figured that out when I tried drawing and it didn't work. Maybe I should up the opacity here.
You're doing great, man.
There, we have the sand land.
We have the sand land.
Okay.
Where do we not
So,
want to live? Sandland. Why do we not want to live there? It's a fucking desert.
so we have that. We might, in that case, want to make some fucking rivers down here.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, nobody is going to live here.
Otherwise, that is just literally a pile of sand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiny. I feel like
Very small. Because
that's not the size that it was indicating at all.
Maybe if I lower the roughness here.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Okay. So
Maybe the roughness of 2. It is still taking out a.
I
Okay,
cannot lower it. Oh wait, I can. Oh fuck! I can only get it to 3.
Better remove smooth.
Oh.
That.
I don't know. But maybe it means I can. Nope.
Well.
Nope. It does not. It does not want to do this. Smoothen the edges.
Okay.
Sure. I guess down like this. Is it one that just goes in, or does it also go out?
I feel like go out could be interesting. That provides sort of a constant flow, which is always good for potential civilization.
Indeed. Do we want to?
And that could also split off into several smaller rivers more easily.
Yes. One thing I'm wondering then is, do we want to maybe do something like down here, make a passage here? Because I'm thinking, let's say someone is sailing from down here.
Yeah.
And they're going this way, but they need to get over here. They can go through this little river.
That's true, yeah.
And that opens up possibilities for politics.
I very much like that. I feel like it should be made a little less straight.
Well,
cut
yeah,
through.
yeah. It was the general idea.
But yes, I like that idea. But yeah, less like it's been cut in half. Like a few ups and downs and some shit like that.
What the? My girlfriend's playing with the lights.
Damn. It's gonna break the bulb.
Yep. No, it's she's playing with the colors of the light.
Oh, you got those color changing. Man, it did not take a lot of idle paint work before we started talking about the equivalent of the weather.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, the weather's been nice recently.
No, actually, that split is nice, but maybe like this, so there's a little island in here.
I like that. That's where that's where the elder, the great elder lives.
And then here, another one just into a big ol' lake.
That's the Nile.
The Denial.
Yeah, Denial.
It's a river in Australia. And then people down here, down the bottom, are just sad.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we don't get water down here.
That could be a thing where, like, you have little more lush rivers and shit up here,
and some oases down, and then down there, that's like the Badlands.
Yeah. the outback, if you will.
No, we're not making Australia.
Clearly, we are.
We have the outback. We have denial. We have. What's next? We're making Townsville,
Yes.
Sydney. Oh boy.
So this island was also, guys, we know the Nile is not in Australia.
I feel like it has to be stated before the comment section runs wild with. My God, what the fuck?
It is in Africa. It is Egypt. We know. However,
It's for the funny.
okay. So now that we have that, I guess around the river there's some grass, some greenery, because it's otherwise people die.
we have some grass, some greenery, because otherwise they die.
Die. Just a bit. No, not hold on. Okay.
Man, we're getting mighty in detail for some people who haven't even finished the rough outline of the map yet.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry. And then this specific island is just fucking great.
That's
Fuck.
Donkey Kong. That's Donkey Kong Island. Oh, that removed all of it.
I just killed an entire species.
Oh no! Well, gotta remove it.
Okay, there.
Did it eat
Little more stars down here.
Did it like get one of those hard? Did it get one of those hard candies, like the toxic sludge green hard candies?
Yes.
It looks like it got some on its lips.
Yes, it did.
I feel like the point in the middle there, like not in the middle, the almost island right next to the actual island.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that could also have a bit more greenery in the middle, considering it's literally surrounded. That would definitely be where there's like a major civilization.
Absolutely. Okay, and up here there's also good stuff.
That almost looks like it's an already made waterfall up at the entrance to it.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara.
Yet another reason we're in Australia.
Okay, there you go.
Welcome back to placing every single landmark of the world in Australia.
So now there's also Russia up here.
Don't.
And then we have North and South America here.
What is that? Greenland? Has Greenland gotten a hammer taken to it up at the top then?
Yeah, and a stretcher.
Someone was like, yeah.
Become the largest mass.
They were
Next
like I'm gonna make Greenland actually accurate to the old atlases.
Make Greenland great
again. Don't. That's not quite topical anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, so what happened? What now? What now? We have this weird ass landmass.
I feel like so that middle of that is definitely the tropics.
Indeed.
So I feel like absolutely having some nice lakes and rivers.
Yes.
That might be a good start, yeah.
Rivers and wakes.
Withers and wakes.
Bigger lake.
Do we want to have like our equivalent of the Amazon?
Like just a big ass forest.
Yeah, and also like a massive river going through it all.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe a little smaller.
The Bermuda Triangle.
I was like,
Uh,
he's doing something, and then I was like, no,
no,
no, he's
but
not.
but we can do something to the effect of
Yeah,
like
yeah, absolutely.
playing around with these three.
And if we connect those, and then that little offshoot there can go down to the ocean.
Indeed.
We
Maybe
got another
another
waterfall.
little. Oh, a little teeny tiny island there. Uh, there, and I suppose. Just absolute chaos.
I mean,
Nope.
that's rivers. Like
Kinda.
chaotic looks more realistic than anything else.
Yeah, true. Do we want another connection to the ocean?
I feel like there's definitely not a lot over towards the right side of the island.
That's true. But do we want that to connect this way, or do we want something just
Probably
separate over
something
here?
separate, yeah.
So maybe like a little pocket here, and then going further here. Okay. And that also moves up here. I guess, because why wouldn't it?
All you did was make a moose with a snout.
Fuck you.
Okay. Ha ha! Fuck you.
Ha. Fuck you.
All right, it's looking good. Okay, see, now you just made it look even more like a cock.
Cut.
You just
Up.
you just made the head.
Silence wench. I'm making the veins here.
Oh, goodness me.
Just a lot of rivers and stuff.
Which, when you're thinking about it, these rivers are actually fucking gigantic.
Yes. There's a lot. This is the water nation.
we have no lack of water. Walk for 2 minutes in any direction, you'll find fresh water.
Yeah. Just big ass lake. We need something up here. It looks weird.
Yeah. Nip the bud off.
Yeah. Maybe actually connected.
Maybe connected to the ocean, so it's not just a random part of water.
Okay, it's a little bit weird. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe connect the moose with a snout with the one to the left of it.
What? Which one is what?
To the left of the head.
Right. Yeah, okay. Is that
Yes, that one. Connect that one to the one on the left somehow.
maybe a bit of a fuck off. Fucking go away.
Like someone from the desert island goes up here. It's like, how goddamn.
How much fucking water do you people have?
I see why you live here now.
No, there's no greenery.
We just have sand.
Maybe this is what's bugging me a little. No, probably not, but I'll do it anyway.
I think it looks good, actually.
Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll come back to you.
Yeah, we'll come back to you.
let's just up here,
Yes.
North America. We have the States and we have Canada, and we removed Mexico because it was, you know.
Updated patch notes, removed Mexico because of tensions.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, before
we
we
have a
move
lot of
on,
ice.
yeah, no, actually, yeah, we've got ice for now. If we want, if we
I
want
mean,
to
it
keep it,
certainly would be cold here,
yeah, at least
up
like,
in the top.
yeah, that it would, especially towards the pole itself.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think it would be ice though.
no, I'm thinking snow maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking it is kind of the Canada kind.
The Canada kind.
Back at home. Yeah, I was about to say that's a very firm cutoff point.
Maybe a bit like more.
Okay, now I feel it goes a bit far down.
Like I don't. I'm gonna.
Just leave it like that, and then we'll fix it when we're coloring in the rest of the
Sure.
island.
Sure. Why not? And then I guess also some shit here. Some lokes.
Some
That's
Loch
not a
Ness
loke. That's a rover.
Well, now we've created a dragon mouth,
No.
and now we dissected his jaw. Poor guy. He looks sad now.
Maybe make this a fucking enormous river.
Oh, the great River Thames.
No. His name is Peter.
The River Pizza.
Pete? No.
Well, you gotta add river first.
No, it was because did you say pizza?
No, I said Peter.
Okay.
River
It
Peter.
sounded like you said pizza.
River Pizza.
The river pizza.
Look, even I can make a better joke than that sometimes.
But would you?
No. All right. Man, we are just shaving more and more off that island.
Yes. Fuck that island.
Fuck you.
Okay, just probably like go just a teen. Where is there? Just a teensy bit actually in. Okay.
Very good. Well, okay, I was about to say, what was the tiny little snip?
And
Oh no, now
okay.
the dragon's crying.
No, he's fucking miserable.
It looks like he's fucking miserable. I still see the
Okay.
dragon face, and he looks awful now.
I don't understand. I don't understand how you're seeing a dragon face. I'm seeing a person. I'm seeing a nose here, an eye here.
No.
This is like a mouth.
That's the eye, the little river in the middle.
Yeah.
Then the bottom part of that same landmass is the upper jaw, is like the upper face, and the separate island is the lower jaw.
So you're thinking it just has a big ass.
Yeah, I'm not considering the snow part right now.
Oh, okay, because then I'm thinking pterodactyl.
That works.
Okay, anyway. Any more we want to
I mean, it doesn't
Do we
really
just...
need a lot of rivers up top because even if they were, they'd probably be iced up.
Yeah. Are you stopped,
And
bro?
they're getting plenty of water up there.
So,
That leaves
South
only
America.
one.
South America. What are we gonna do with you?
Just perhaps just like with the real world, we ignore it.
Oh, damn. Do we want like an inland sea?
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
It's the biggest lake there is in the world.
Yes. And there are... Wait, okay, so just a moment. I'm going to have a little bit of fun. Wait, I should up the opacity just a little. Oh, right, I'm on the
Yeah.
wrong...
Yeah. What does that thing go like 70 kilometers deep or something?
Yes.
I like that. Just
The
have
fucking
like
Mariana Trench.
just have like a pitch, like find a pitch black brush or something and make a tiny strip in the middle.
For...
What are all those at the bottom, like the complete bottom? Are those textures?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Line water, wavy water, broken wavy water.
You can just search, probably search black.
Black. Black. Black rough wasteland. I guess maybe.
Give it a shot, I suppose.
Nope.
No. Maybe just keep adding more layers of that same black water that you have.
Yeah, that's... I'm gonna need to have it a little bit more round. Yeah.
Just like,
That's
oh,
deep.
I'm gonna go for a dip. I can't see the bottom.
Okay. So now we have that.
Yes. I suppose it's time for texturing the actual landmass.
Yes.
Generally green, I think, on that one.
Yeah.
Except for the very middle, which should be a darker shade of green for the more tropical.
Yeah. But I can color that over afterwards.
Yeah, so probably just do a start of pure green on all of that. And then we can like just up the brush size, fill that bad boy in. Man, just a bit of color does a lot.
Yep. There we go. It still has a little bit of icy up here. We can do that later.
Yeah, we can add that in. We can add that. We can fix it in post.
Okay, there we go. I guess that would also kind of
Be the
go
same.
here.
Kind of be the same on the other two.
Yeah, not on this one.
Yeah, no.
There.
That also gives a nice meld to the ice.
Yeah. Okay, I need the melt to not be yellow.
I like that, yeah. I feel like the ice part in that one should be very small. All right.
Icent.
Looks good.
Cool. And then a deeper green.
Yeah.
No black. Wait.
No. Dark
Dark
turquoise.
I was gonna say gas.
Dark turquoise gas.
That's very lush. I'm gonna down the opacity on that.
That's very lush. And that's barely a difference.
Well, yeah, but I can
Yeah,
layer
it
it.
looks
a bit.
nice.
Bit darker there. And I think
Yeah, those middle parts
in
should be
here,
very, very thick.
that's very lush.
Ever so sprightly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think around like the middle rivers, if it's noticeably a bit darker there, that would make sense.
Indeed.
That little segmented island up on the other one, I feel like would make sense for that one to also. No, I mean the on the completely different landmass.
This one?
Yeah, I feel like it would make sense since that one is still in the middle of the planet.
Yeah.
It's in the
Okay.
tropics. If that one has a bit of lushness to it.
I mean, the tropics, that includes desert. That is tropical climate.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
But I feel like we already have a lot of desert.
We have a desert.
That is a massive one.
It is a massive desert.
Oh, well, there's a bit of green on the ice up at the top. On the
Oh,
on
there.
the one that sticks out, yeah. A few trees have
I
managed
like
to grow.
color. All right. There we go. And maybe
Add a little lushness.
just a little bit around here. Just to add some shade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
There you
like
go.
how it's looking from an outside perspective.
Yeah. Okay. So
Now we need
now
to
we have
probably
that.
discuss a bit of altitude questions.
Oh no.
How we doing in terms of mountains? Done.
That is the mountain. I mean,
I like the idea that perhaps up towards the northern part of. Man, it would be nice if we had some names for these. If it was a bit of Arctic mountain range.
up here?
Yeah. I really like the idea of sort of an Arctic mountain range. I think that's a bit much.
Fuck you.
We should definitely also make that without just spamming it, but it's good for now.
Fuck you.
Excellent.
Okay. So we have some mountains up there. Do we make this a generally mountainous continent?
I think that would be cool, yeah.
So just add a few like here and here and here. Just a mountain.
Need to be a bit smaller scale.
No.
No.
But we could.
That puts into perspective how big those mountains are. They're
Yeah.
bigger than the entirety of the miniature island there.
Wait, okay, yeah, because each of these mountains are bigger than they would be on a normal, like, map.
Yeah.
These are some big ass mountains.
Those are like Everest per.
Maybe some smaller ones.
Ooh, I like it.
Just a singular here.
The Misty Mountain's cold over there.
The Misty Pokemon.
Go.
Okay. Desert.
Do we want one or two desert mountains?
Yeah. A lot of the time, deserts can be caused because of mountains. So I guess having some would be nice.
Yeah, although we should probably also actually think of a reason why that's a desert.
Because climate.
Oh yeah, to be fair, even I explained the climate reasoning earlier.
It's a mountain up here, a mountain down here.
And those
Two mountains down here.
two linked together via hypersonic waves
What?
to eliminate all life.
I beg your pardon. This continent.
Not too mountainous, but still some.
Does it have a Wait a second. I'm checking something. God damn.
Holy.
That is a mount.
Like, keep zooming out. Gotta have. Whoa. It is one hell of a mountain. God damn.
Okay. Okay.
To be fair, I do like the idea of having like some really actually massive mountains.
I like the idea of having like the fucking mountain.
Could have that on the South Pole somewhere.
How big is it?
It's nearly bigger than the. That's nearly the same size as the entirety of the fucking deserts. Ooh, no, that looked good actually.
Fuck.
Like they sort of blend together nicely.
Yeah. Sure, we have the fucking mountains.
We have the mountains down there.
Right.
To reach true enlightenment, you must reach the peak. Man, fuck that.
Okay. In terms of here, I think it would be nice to have a good chunk of it be mountainless because you do have those places IRL.
Perhaps some over towards the right. It's pretty dull over in the right section near the head.
Yeah. Just a moment. Okay. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna need you to say that again.
Over on the right, it's pretty dull over there. Perhaps a few there if we do want some.
Okay. Like
those are big.
Those are a bit big. There's some mountains.
I like it. It adds a lot.
Maybe the flat area is like the upper chunk here.
Yeah.
Not me making this Denmark.
We're making it the Nordic countries, except for Norway, because fuck them.
Yeah, I mean,
we found Norway.
We put them in the corner because fuck them.
Put them in the corner because they shame themselves.
Now these guys.
Do we just make that an entirely flat continent, or?
Sure. No mountains, bro.
No mountains. but a vast cave system.
Sure.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
Everything about that cave is about that continent is deep.
It's lore. It's oceans. It's so deep, bro.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have some mountains now.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh wait, up here,
Ice mountains.
ice mountains. The Mount Icerest. This is the mountain island.
I can see that. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Fuck off.
I didn't say anything.
Meanwhile, this island is a mountain.
That is a mountain. Yep.
It
And-
sure is.
Goodness gracious.
Okay. Maybe just a few here. And like here.
All right.
Now there's some.
So we have the largest mountain there at the bottom, but we have
Yeah.
we have the largest mountain range up in the top left.
Yeah, which is about the size of this mountain.
Damn.
I do like the idea that the mountain here is like continent size.
Yeah, like the
We
people
need to
from
do
the
some crazy shit with
the
that.
people from the desert side can see it.
The people from the the people up here can see it.
Even from their continent, it still reaches into like the skyline.
Yeah.
It's like fucking hell, it just keeps going.
Mount Neverest.
Because
no.
because if you want to climb it, you can never rest again.
Yep. That's a lifetime opportunity, as in
You will die there.
You'll die there. The
Okay.
altitude of this thing, fucking hell.
Yeah, we got to figure out an actual altitude for it. Okay.
Forests.
Forest trees. That's very
Forest
small.
trees, yes.
Also,
singular
tree.
One thing I'm thinking, and that might impact, how the world is. You know how all the dimensions, they have like magic that's strung into the universe.
Yeah.
So, as with any weave, there might be, knots every now and again.
I know you're a big fan of knots.
Shut the fuck up. And my thought is that those knots would be like places of extraordinary power in some magical manner. Like,
I feel like I know where you're going with this. While holding that thing, you want to make a great tree.
no, potentially, but it simply made me think of like big trees in fantasy and magic places. Oh right, magic places. I wanted to say this.
But yes, that is absolutely a good point.
For example, this little place here, that could be a nod to the fucking elemental plane.
It's a
Lot of
combination
water.
of the elemental plane and some giant sea serpent's home.
Hell yeah. And in
Big
that
sea
case,
monsters.
I think something like this particular island.
Yeah, definitely a good place for some magic.
My thought is that could be like the playground of the nature angels.
Ooh.
Like where they experiment and shit.
You don't want to live here. They'll grab you and they will change
Yeah.
you. They'll give you a tail just to see what happens.
Either way, there was a lot of forest here.
Now, I feel like if I remember correctly, the way you do trees is, yeah, you click and drag. I do like the fact that you can search between them as if searching tree makes any fucking difference in... No, I mean like in your scene editor over in the right.
Oh.
So like
Oh
you
dear.
search mountain. Do you know what the fuck that narrows down? Like
God damn.
like why
Can you name
bother? Can't even name them.
That's
Flatten.
wild. No, don't. No, don't. Deselect. Okay. So trees, maybe
Yeah, I feel
smaller.
like if they're small, then click and drag would definitely work. Yeah.
A lot of trees.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Wait.
How the, bro, how the fuck my Uber driver on the water? All right. Yeah, that
It's getting darker. Getting darker.
it is actually the fuck. The sun is being blocked out.
I mean, yeah.
Some good old evergreens.
Yeah.
Which, going by this, are the size of small mountains.
Now that you mentioned a big tree.
No, but like, go over to the small mountains we have on the right side of this continent. The size scale is not much different.
Now that you
It's like so they approach the tropical part, they're like, that is a big tree.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I like the idea of a massive tree.
Yay!
Gives me something to write a story about how someone wants to chop it down.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Or burn it.
Yes.
Said Sylvanus Windrun. Wait. No. No. Okay. Where to put you? That's a big fucking tree. We need some. Just to take away the.
Yeah, we need some force scale.
It's a lot of trees. It might look a little different when there's also trees other places.
Yeah, currently it's just like, oh, the one forest.
We have some forest, like, oh god. What does layer do? Nothing? Cool.
Yeah, what does layer do?
I don't know.
And it doesn't say.
Alright. What if I remove it? -5. Meanwhile, +5. It's not. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Oh, wait.
Is it what layer it's being placed on?
Yes.
Okay. Simple as that. Got it.
We have some forest here. We have some forest here. This is the forest place.
We have the quiet place. Now we have the forest place.
Well done. You truly have become the Forest Gump.
Shut the fuck up. In that case, what is the gump? Fucking hell, that's dense. It's a fucking pit.
The deep wood.
Also, why did you make them one by one?
Fuck.
By the way, press save. Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna remove the tree in the ocean first.
Saved 1 hour ago.
Whoops.
If anyone,
601 changes.
if it was created this way by the gods.
Alright.
That's why there's a tree in the ocean.
Alright. Okay.
Randomized rotation. Oh no.
Nothing in the ocean. Something's alive in the ocean.
And it's a tree. In the river.
No!
Attack on Titan, space trees.
Oh, it's on the edge.
On the edge of the fucking river there.
Fuck. Okay.
Vic, try not to create trees in the ocean. Challenge impossible. Those are
wait, that's opacity, not
very large trees.
That's true, actually. Like, mountain-sized.
Oh, it's just for reference. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
No problem.
There's a forest around here. Okay, that's a lot.
Man, adding the trees really just made this look like shit. Before it all looked purposeful, now it just looked like someone dropped a tray.
What do you mean? It looks perfect.
God damn it. Now you're just drawing with it.
Look. Look at it.
I'm looking, Vic. I'm looking, Vixie. I can't tell you for certain that I find it good.
I can tell you for certain that you find it good.
Well, I guess I can't argue against that.
No. No.
It's called green tree. Don't change that.
Am I able to change these? The color of these to a deeper one?
You might be able to use the select tool.
Oh god, yeah, it's...
Click and drag. Oh. Then up in hue. Oh. Not hue. Got it. It would be brightness.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. No. Created void trees. My favorite.
Oh no. The fact that I like the idea of having void trees.
I am unbiased when I say I like having void trees.
Totally unbiased.
Also, check out my channel. It's Sarim The Voidborn. Granted, I know you're gonna be biased towards wanting a pixie kingdom.
No, I don't know about that. I'm not sure. But I do want
fairy-like
elves and...
forest.
Well, yes, but look,
You and your fucking pixie goddamn
a magical forest
interests.
is basically what we have here.
Yeah, perfect
That
for
is
your
big magic
for your
forest.
pixie friends, huh?
Are you using pixie as like an N word?
Pixie derogatory.
Derogatory. Okay. So some
Some trees.
no, unless the dead tree.
The dead tree.
Okay, so another possibility with why it would be desert
Yeah.
could be because everything there died.
My God. Never ceased to amaze me. But yes, it could.
Like
So in that,
because someone killed them.
I mean, yeah, that would do it.
That does kill you. So
Yeah,
then
in
you
that
would
case,
have
some
like
dead
a
trees would
dead,
make sense. Yeah.
dead forest over here.
Do we have tumbleweeds?
Okay, those are still mountain-sized trees.
That's fine. It's for reference. It's for reference, Vixie.
Some trees.
All that sexy.
I like that here it looks kind of fine.
Then over here, you really dropped the bucket, man.
Don't worry about it. Here
Someone ate a bunch of green Tic Tacs and took a shit on that.
I said don't worry about it. Maybe like around the mountains.
Big trees.
A bit of forest around the parts.
Would you like some mountains with your trees?
No. See, now I would like to deselect the fucking mountains when when I change the color of these trees.
You can lock selection and then unlock mountains. Probably.
True. Wait, can I lock all selections?
Maybe. By right-clicking on one of them. And then lock selection. Down at the bottom.
Oh yeah, okay, cool,
There you
cool,
go.
cool, cool, cool.
And then unlock the
No
mountain.
mountain. No mountain. No mountain. Get off my lawn. Yeah, okay. There, and brightness. Okay, cool. Okay.
Fantastic.
Now just maybe
some
a
more,
forest.
some more trees. Yeah. Nice freestanding forests.
Yeah. Maybe some big ass fucking trees.
We have the forest of giant trees unintentionally.
This is just the forest.
Yikes.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then up here. Ba, 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 ba. I should stop doing that.
Yeah, cause you should stop. That's the end of the sentence.
I should just stop. Look, I like trees, okay?
It's been
I
10
I
minutes
actually
since you.
find I find trees really, really cool, by the way. It's a big thing to me. Trees are big.
okay, you saved 10 minutes ago. You have made 224 changes.
I have trees.
I have made trees.
Oh, snow trees.
Oh. I was like, oh, there's no there's no ecological change. They're all the same species of tree.
Fuck you.
It's all the coniferous tree.
No, because these ones are darker and that makes them a different kind of
That's
tree.
just dark coniferous tree.
Fuck you.
You're very
No
aggressive
one
today.
asked your opinion.
Then why am I here?
Because a one-man podcast is boring, and you need to tell me to stop drawing trees, otherwise no more episodes are gonna be made.
Man, I'm not gonna tell you to stop putting the trees.
Okay, I'm gonna put the fucking I'm gonna put the snow trees here.
I'm gonna put the snow trees in the grass part.
Yeah. Okay. So now that we have some trees.
Some.
Just an octopus. I thought this was a banana, not an eagle, but that's gonna sound fucking deranged if you're not seeing the map.
I thought that was a banana, but no, it was in fact an eagle. But yeah, I mean, I do like the sort of.
I don't think it's supposed to go that way.
No, I do like the sort of Viking idea of having some like sea creatures put around the map as sort of almost like
Yeah.
the warning type things, like serpent, the one up in the top there.
Oh yeah, the
It's up right above the octopus.
oh yeah, this one. Nessie.
It's just Nessie, yeah.
Hello.
One of
Okay.
these placements is not like the other.
Big fucking hydra.
Oh yeah, and then you can have like a serpent in that part of the water, and then like maybe a hydra up in the greenish area, and maybe an octopus up by the
We need
Arctic
to
area.
also figure out why those are things.
Well, yeah, but those can always be moved. This is just like, you know, those like cautionary things they would put on dangerous parts of the ocean.
Maybe here, like, it's dangerous to go this way, but it's really beneficial
It's
to
really,
like
really
be
beneficial.
able to go here.
Yeah,
Also,
because I would love to go from the pit of despair and everything's dead to the island where a massive sea serpent lives.
well, yes.
Don't be picky.
Look, there is a big space from here to here.
Yeah,
And you can also go up here.
There's a big space, but the serpent is bigger than that space.
Well, not bigger than up here.
True. You know what? That's true.
Okay. Something up here. We want
This is snake.
a snake.
Up by the Arctics, that's a good place for a good octopus.
Oh, I was gonna go unicorn.
What? What? I was gonna go unicorn.
Ooh.
Ah, yeah, because that'd be a good place to warn someone. Don't travel to the literal outskirts of reality.
I'm thinking like an encroaching threat.
Oh, okay. Well, then make it a lot bigger. Make it barely fit in the corner. Okay, maybe. I mean, that's just Cthulhu. Is that one of the creatures that was in ice?
I don't know.
But it's
no
cool.
one knows.
The guy who drew it was schizophrenic. We hope. No.
Also, the fact that there are mountains on top.
We are begging that the guy who drew this was schizophrenic.
Doo-doo.
We're just playing around with a new toy at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if that isn't the core of what world building is, then
It's just fucking around.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anything else interesting?
I mean, I personally find a Hydra very interesting.
Well, yes, you do. But where do you want a fucking Hydra?
Everywhere. Perfect. The map has been completed.
Fucking, this is the world liberals want.
No, this is the world Sarim wants.
Yeah.
The king of the mountains.
Maybe not. Maybe not the fucking size of the continent. Where does it fit?
I mean, it could work like if you put it between some of the mountains up in the mountainous area. Like for example, if you that could look really good if you, for example,
Didn't have the fucking
change
part
that
right down here.
Select that one mountain that's clipping over him and make that one either be and then you can change the layer or do that.
This down a little.
Worn of the mountain trek.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
This is starting to look like a good map, actually.
Dragon.
Yep, I knew it. You can
dragon.
There's also a green dragon.
There is a green dragon. Okay. I had. Okay.
Vixie's mind desperately trying to think of reasoning to put a
Whoa.
of a reasoning to put a dragon.
No, because I have reasons, but the problem is we can't really discuss it too much until the species or the
Creatures
species
episode, yeah.
creatures episode. Now I think we have enough deadly creatures.
Yeah, and we can keep those. We can keep the dragons. We can discuss what they're there for another time.
I have an idea, but yeah.
Okay. Well, make sure you don't forget the idea.
I will not.
Good.
I have had the idea for a long ass time.
Gotcha. Okay, so we have no. So that's the deadliest monster.
This is the encroaching threat. It's the fucking child from Teletubbies.
Oh no! God, you were in my nightmares.
Okay, how is this a moon? Oh, it is a moon. It just.
How is this? Oh, it is.
It's just being absorbed by the sun.
Oh.
With just the dragon there. Why does this one go so much bigger than anything?
Man, it does not take a lot of points in the scale meter for that one for it to go from tiny to massive.
Wait a second.
You've made a lot of changes. Consider saving your work.
Okay, so I'm gonna save. Okay. What more?
If more is the
If
is the question, because
Okay.
I feel like
So one
this
thing
is
we could discuss in this episode, because it might be a good idea, is those knots. Haha. Where are they?
I feel
And
like
what?
there might be one. I feel like it could be interesting that one of them is the cause of the death of everything down in the desert.
Ooh! An unholy
Perhaps
knot
unholy,
down here.
because after all, the knots would have come after the age of rejuvenation, so afterlife. So that could do. I think it's obvious that there's one in the water, the deep
Yeah, right
water
here,
area. Yeah.
an elemental one. Uh,
There's probably
I
also
think
one in the
probably
greenery
here.
there. I feel like there's probably also likely to be one up in the mountain range and the giant mountain.
Yeah. Uh, but for what?
That's the
Like
big
we can say pretty clearly elemental, um, like unholy and nature, but but mountains.
Hmm.
It's possible there's another elemental one. Uh, it's
Or
also
could
like
that perhaps be like a residual chaos holdout?
a residual chaos holdout.
Because as we also discussed, some of the creatures were just like the kind where they were like, we killing this thing is gonna take more effort than is worth it.
Yeah,
So
fair.
it could be
Fair.
that one of them ended up there, and after the tie, its presence helped to bind chaos to the world.
Ah, sure. Why not? Okay, okay,
I mean,
okay.
I'm all for always giving chaos more reasons to have potential to win.
Yeah, I know. Uh,
So the chaotic mountains, and then now what the massive mountain is, that I do not know.
Holy maybe?
Maybe holy. Maybe
Mount
if you
Olympus?
reach the top, you can talk to God.
Like Mount Olympus, like it's it's a it's
It's
it's a big holy place.
I do like the idea of that, yeah. They were
Okay.
like we need a cool we need some way to tap in. Let's make it look
Yeah.
cool.
Either holy or celestial.
Mm.
Because it's like
Do you think
for
Celestial would in any way want to get involved with, because there was the Celestial War? Do you think that they would be unified enough to want to have a knot? Because it seems there's definitely some
well,
level
I
of
mean, I
of
don't I don't think the knots are intentional.
oh, okay.
Because the actual forces of those magics, they didn't want this all to be there in the first
Well,
place.
yeah, yeah, but make the best of what you got.
Fair. My thought was that it was a like an occurrence, not necessarily like
Yeah, okay,
a
that's
shaped
fair.
thing.
In that
And
case,
that's also like also something that I have a potential a plot point with that would
ooh,
be
okay,
cool.
okay. Well, in that case, yeah, honestly, either one works. Do you have any? I mean, I feel like Holy is the one that sort of strikes me more. So
Yeah, sure.
unless you have
We can do
a
holy.
particularly compelling case for Celestial.
I mean, celestial. It's mostly that it's like this is the highest point,
Yeah, closer to the
and
space.
it's in the Arctic. There's no like outside light sources. You have a clear view of the sky. Everything's awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Yeah,
Uh, but
but at the same
holy
time,
works just as well.
closer to the heavens.
closer to the palace.
Yeah, closer to the palace and the monarch.
Do you want to make sure that there is also like for other stuff? Like we have, what do we have now? We have holy, unholy, nature,
Chaos specifically, which
specific. We have elemental. That's 4 out of 5. We don't have. It's just the celestial one we don't have, isn't it?
yeah, that's true.
So, and it feels slightly unfulfilling to have everything else.
Yeah.
Except existence, but that's because that's
Existence
literally where we are. We are the not.
Yeah. Don't say that.
Okay. There is
What would be
one
a
on
good
every
celestial?
continent except up here.
Yeah. What could a
Oh,
celestial?
well,
not-
also technically here because chaos is its own little,
Yeah.
little fucking thing. So it could be like here.
I do think it would be cool if it's up in the top part of the ice. But
All
what
right.
would a celestial not even be? Like one of those sort of
See, now
focal points.
that's another discussion. For example, this knot. What the fuck? There being a lot of holy power here, what does that do?
Yeah, okay. In that case, maybe we just say that there's a celestial one up in the top and we figure out what that means at some point.
I'm gonna mark it with like
Purple.
I was gonna go with a star.
That too.
Which isn't here. That would be in object. Is there a star?
You know, it's great that if any of this episode is taken out of context, an AI summary would probably say, yeah, they were actively speaking about knots.
Oh.
It's like they were what?
Okay, so on this side, on where on
The mountainous island, maybe.
here, sure. Celestial knot. Yeah. Okay.
Is that
Good.
our map then?
That is currently our map.
Fucking screenshot of that.
Okay, bro. I can also just export it, but
Yeah,
okay.
that works too.
8K.
Oh, baby, let's get that 8K.
No.
No, it's 8K export. It's fine.
This worries me.
You can use hills to complement your mountain ranges. Okay.
I fucking swear.
Don't worry, everything's still there.
It is, yes. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna check if it downloaded. Did it? No, it didn't. Whoops.
History. Check out history. You can go back to one of those. You can go back to one of those. Okay, so there's something covering it, I would imagine. Try refreshing the page.
This is some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was just because it had run out of memory.
Oh.
Okay, fine. 2K,
So maybe
then.
not 8K. Yay. Okay. Cool. We now have a map.
Fantastic. In that case, we have the groundwork to begin building some beautiful species and their now new
Indeed.
living conditions.
Which is going to be very interesting in the next episode.
Indeed. Is that then the confirmed next episode, the species creature episode?
The origin of species. Wait. Hell yeah. Next
Excellent.
episode, we will see species.
And thank you. Good for watching our first video podcast episode.
Yeah, hopefully the next one will be a little more
audio based, as the rest of them have been.
Yeah.
And we do apologize for the beginning of this, not including any visual aid.
Yeah.
But
we hope you stuck around through the torture anyway.
Yeah, because quite frankly, I gotta say, I am quite happy with the end result. I think it looks pretty goddamn good.
It looks pretty nice.
It does. Ooh.
We now have something a little more
tangible, a little more tangible. Yeah. Now all we need is to actually give the continents some names so they're easier to reference.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna have an entire episode just called The Names, and it's gonna be the longest one yet.
Yeah, you have the continent names, you have angel names, you
have the actual world name.
Oh dear.
Oh fuck.
Dicing Ron.
No.
Yeah.
Well, can't argue against that.
My name is Vixie the Pixie. You can find me at Vixie the Pixie on YouTube.
My name is Sarim The Voidborn, the legend himself. You can find me at the exact same name on YouTube.
The legend himself is not part of it, and the same name is not Vixie the Pixie.
Yeah, no, it's Sarim The Voidborn. Just check the description for both of us.
Bye.
Bye.